we have now time traveled into September for your love forecast. Thanks for clicking on my channel and welcome to the journey home. My name is Catherine and I live in Nova Scotia. September love. There is an astrology link in the description below this video that will guide you to the astrology half or companion to this reading. Cards were pre-shuffled to save time, and the overall energy that will affect all the cards that are laid out is the Five of Cups, Eight of Cups, Nine of Swords, Wheel of the Year, Karma. Oh, everything's catching. Three of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, the Magician. These are at the heart of your reading. And Three of Pentacles. So for those of you who are somewhat versed in tarot, I don't want you to panic here. The prior two readings, like your September forecast and your autumn forecast, was very enlightening, very powerful. But as we are dealing with love energies, there were reflections of that in the other readings, which also showed how the outcome was going to be and how it could be handled. Each one of those readings does have an astrology page attached to help you with the bigger picture. So we do have the Nightmare card and walking away from something, a grieving period or mourning period in September. The Wheel of Fortune is in event mode. And this has more to do with the past, generational. There's pain. This doesn't feel like betrayal. This feels like a genuine pain of loss. One that did not seem necessary to complete. This is completion. This is having it all. Everything that you desired. Manifesting. And you know what song is coming to mind? It is a Bee Gees song. If I can't have you, I don't want nobody, baby. Perhaps you're in separation from someone. Being on your path. Doing the things that you are destined to do, but separation is painful from those you love or one you love. There is collaboration here between you and others or the other in event mode to manifest a completion. So these energies here, these energies right here, and these three energies here of walking away, the worry, how is it going to turn out, and how much pain is involved. We have collaboration as to minimal. How do we minimize this fear? So you are properly looking at the past. Often this card will tell you, stop focusing on the past. You've got the future to look forward to, which, yes, that would be so in this case too. But this feels more of a respectful contemplation of events and how you are going to deal with them. And you have collaborative help. You're not alone. Knight of Wands. This is about removing obstacles. Or perhaps you are walking away from someone who just played you. This feels like a removal of obstacles. You're taking a leap of faith towards a soulmate. So, yes, there could be player energies involved here. Maybe this is just a reflection of past betrayals and sorrows and reflecting on it respectfully, but rather than holding on to the dense energy of, well, it was their fault, it wasn't mine. Just accept that it was part of the journey. Obstacles are being removed for this very deep love, deepest of loves. This energy has wisdom in it. This energy has wisdom in it. So in event mode, something is manifesting, and it's not, Virgos have been known to take leaps and bounds of faith, trusting, even though they like to know what they're jumping into first, as a rule. And this is strong Virgo energy. It's like, you know what you're jumping into, and you're jumping in with both feet. You will not lose your balance. You are of sound mind and body for this decision. Decisions came up a lot in the September reading and the autumn forecast. More the September reading. Lots of decisions that were taking place. Do check that out. This has everything to do with the soulmate. So in the four corners, we have the Eight of Cups, the Karma, Knight of Wands, and Two of Cups. We're having obstacles removed, giving you a clear path to walk away from the past. Even though you're a little bit worried, is it going to come back and whip me in the butt, you know? Because this event wheel, well, that's fast, scary energy. It's karmic. It's destiny. It's destiny. This tie with this soulmate is generational. It's old. Perhaps you lived other lifetimes together or knew each other on the higher planes before coming to Earth, collaborated and said, when we hook up on Earth, we're going to do this. And you have full confidence in that. No wonder it's kind of scary. Yes, it's good to reflect on the past. Respect the, mourn for the dead, for the passing. But obstacles are being removed. Yes, maybe you are reflecting on how you were played in the past. This is not the case here. It isn't. Maybe someone else would see something else. Well, yeah, it would. Be careful, be careful. Yeah, sure. But Virgo, you're a Virgo. And you, by nature, are careful. This feels very good to me. The Chariot. Yes, all right. We spoke about looking in the past. And here's your future. The Two Cups. The soulmate cups. We have two horses heading in the right direction. Now back on the decision cards from the last or previous September reading. Once these two horses know the direction they're going in, it's the bullseye. It's fast energy. It's whipping this wheel. Yeah, it is part of your journey. Look at this. You've come a long way, baby. Already. You've come a long way. Perhaps you're moving towards completion because of us rising up on the galactic plane, seeing that celestial central galactic light emerging. The long journey you've been on for thousands of years. Can I go for the Holy Grail? What if it's not there? There's Virgo energy. So yeah, this is kind of like a hypochondriac Virgo. But working your way through that, being logical. Don't go OCDing yourself to death here. Don't go OCD on yourself. Allow things to happen naturally. Now, the Hermit holds the light to navigate through the left side of the brain, the logic. But that light did come from the right side of the brain, the creativity. So there needs to be, have a little more faith in yourself, Virgo. There's the Fool card again, and in the same column. Look at that, look at that, look at that. whipping up that wheel of fortune. It's almost like when you take that leap of faith, you stepped and used that wheel for leverage. So it's in, full swing, spinning. You will not lose your balance. This is going to catapult you forward. Oh, and in that previous reading too, for the autumn reading, I think it was the autumn, maybe it was a September. Anyway, was the wisdom and the Akashic records showing up. Something's going on here. Queen of Pentacles. Now this is Capricorn energy. So this is an attachment to, like, she's Mother Earth. She's that physical manifestation of Mother Earth. She's also on a, tea break, taking an afternoon delight, rest, enjoying the fruits of her labor. The fruits of your labor in this case, Virgo, came with the help of your DNA, your ancestral ties, the cycling of emotions and experience that have brought you to this place of mature energy. So, Virgo, this reminds me of your knack for hurting people's feelings. You don't intentionally do that. Water signs are especially sensitive when you become pragmatic. So you would say something logically, but someone else would take it as an infliction on their feelings. But this is also about courage and bravery. So that even if that was the case, you could say to that person and even inflict a better energy on them, saying, that's not what I mean. I fiercely defend you, but that's not what I meant. I did not mean to hurt you. On the other hand, this may be about you standing your ground, being courageous, saying, I know it hurts your feelings, but it has to be said. So that's what it feels like. There's going to be this moment in your love connections in September where you're going to be blunt. Virgo blunt. Actually, to be honest with you, Virgo, I don't know another sign who can be more blunt than Virgo. Scary blunt. So just a reminder, good to be brave. The emotions come. These emotions come. It's almost like you diffuse something through this courage. Look at that. Beautiful balance. Well, it had to be done. It had to be said to bring things back to balance. It's like, I am never going to find those missing coins if I don't ask where somebody put them. This doesn't mean pass the blame. Maybe that was a bad metaphor. But it brings you to balance, completion, satisfaction. The feeling of being stuck. There might be a moment in September like, okay, so I take this leap of faith, so how come I still feel like I'm standing in the same spot? Be transparent about everything. All right, going back to this energy, even if you're hurting someone's feelings, you need to be transparent about everything. So they'll get over it. But rather than hold yourself in a position where you're not going to be brave or courageous because you don't want to hurt someone's feelings, this does not mean to go out and mortally wound somebody. Or maybe you're afraid they're just going to think you're a player or something. I'm sorry, but that's how I feel. And obstacles are being removed by it. Chin up there, Virgo. Pull up the bootstraps. Put on your Virgo energy, because this is Virgo energy. can also be Gemini. Like you're partnering up the energies with Gemini. King of Pentacles. No, this falls right underneath the Queen. And that's so lovely. The masculine supporting the feminine, you know, the support vehicle. This is about an offer coming in. So this collaboration, there's going to be some really good ideas that come out of this that just adds to your future stability. And like a partner like this, you know, karma, destiny, collaboration, a partner like this brings you to this balanced completion of having it all. Nice glimpse into your love life in September for you, Virgo. Good energies for you to absorb and contemplate. And don't forget to check out the astrology page. That will be a good meditation for you, just reading that to absorb all these energies. The Master Craftsman is landing on the, what some tarot readers will call the player. And yeah, he sometimes is the player. But in this case, we're removing our obstacles. This came up before for you. Player or not, you're either calling them out as a player. It's not easy for Virgos to be confrontational sometimes, but they will when they are standing up for something they know is right. This is the removal, masterful removal of obstacles. Masterful removal of obstacles. Oh, baby. Yes, this could be two people. Male, female, it doesn't matter. It's the energies. We have wisdom here. Deep love. We have loyalty, faithfulness. Someone who will pick up the slack and get on board, collaborate with you and say, yeah, let's make this happen. Fiery energy, action. Labors of love that are not labors because there's a lot of love here. Wow. Jumping into something new that is, there's a lot of passion here. Ooh, baby, there's a lot of passion. Look at that. Divine intervention. This is what brought you two together. This confirms the karmic card. So you may be dealing with another earth sign. Not necessarily. It could be fire or water or air. It could be any one of these things. And for different reasons. This is a soulmate you were destined to collaborate with. They are wanting the same thing you want, even if that isn't exactly clear in the beginning and has to be bluntly corrected course. So for those of you who are attached, you're correcting course. For those of you who are entering new love, you're correcting course to make sure that the past energies don't follow you into behaviors in your next. We can learn from the past, but let's not pick those nasty behaviors. Let's not take those forward. New day, new beginning, a freshening of love. That's a good love reading. I hope you enjoyed that. To my subscribers, God bless you. And to those who haven't, please do. And I hope to see you again soon. Check out your astrology page for this. Bye-bye for now.